What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Yeah, when we left off, I was on a run going from Canal Winchester, Ohio to Talladega, Alabama. So we're already on the road. It's Monday, March something, and yeah, we're at a Ohio rest area right now, just taking a quick break, and I'm gonna get back on the road again. But I wanted to say hello, welcome back, and I'm glad you're with me. And here we go, hitting up another week. Welcome back. Well, we have arrived to our destination. I'm not sure if anybody's here to unload us tonight. It's not due till tomorrow. But let's see. I don't know. Maybe. Alrighty, folks. We are unloaded. They were here. Awesome, awesome. And I'm not too far from Buc-ee's, so I'm going to Buc-ee's. Alrighty, guys, we have arrived at Buc-ee's. Got myself a sandwich. I'm gonna scarf it down. I'm gonna get some sleep. I'm tired, but I'm at the best place ever. So I'll get back with you guys in the morning. Have a good night. Well, good morning, everybody. It is March 24th, and I didn't get back with you the next day. I was at Buc-ee's, ended up spending the whole day there, didn't get a call. And then this morning, early this morning, I get a bang on the window from some tool with a broom out in the parking lot, moving me along. So I had to leave Buc-ee's and go to a Pilot, and sitting at a Pilot for a little bit, finally get a call from dispatch wanting me to pick up this load in Birmingham here, going to Newnan, Georgia. Totally in the opposite direction of the note that I sent them on my profile notes, to start sending me north towards Cleveland, Ohio to begin my home time by tomorrow. Yeah, so completely looked over that, and it was either sit in Alabama another day and get nothing, or move over to Georgia and make a little bit of scratch, not much. So, needless to say, I'm not a happy camper today. And then I show up at the shipper here, and of course, it's going to be a while before it's ready to go. So, I'm sitting here now. Yeah. So, we'll go to our profile notes when they're just going to ignore them anyway. And they'll either leave you sitting or give you measly runs. I mean, I'm over 600 miles from home. What am I going to do? They kind of box you in. Oh well. I'll get off my rant here, and I'll get back with you when I'm back on the road again. Well, we're on the road, folks. Heading to Newnan, Georgia. Supposed to be some really severe weather coming in tomorrow. I'm hoping to be out of here by then. Well, we arrived at this place. It's a Yamaha place. Let's get this thing delivered. Okay, quick and easy. That one's done. In and out. Well, guys, I got a run for tomorrow. It's in Morrow, Georgia, going to Georgetown, Kentucky. But it doesn't pick up till 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. And it's right around the Atlanta area. And I'm at one of the sketchiest, darkest Walmarts that I've seen in a long time. They got police actually stationed here, and police cameras in the parking lot. But the alternative is a pilot that's a little bit of ways to here, but it's one of the worst pilots you can ever go to. So I guess I'll hang out here, wake up tomorrow and get this show on the road. Obviously, I'm not going to be getting home on the time that I designated to them over a week ago. The run they're giving me tomorrow doesn't deliver until Friday at 8 a.m. in Kentucky. And I requested to be home by Thursday night. When they called, I asked them if they got my profile note, and they said yeah, they see it. And you see how that worked out. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna sign off here. I'm tired, I'm gonna get some sleep. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Well, good morning, guys. I'm still up here at this Walmart, getting ready to move on, get closer to where I need to go. I survived. Didn't sleep very well. A lot of ruckus in the parking lot. Some guy screaming at his girl, walking up and down the road. People slamming carts. People come in, driving through and bumping their music, sitting in the parking lot bumping their music. Yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to move on. I wanted to beat the weather too, but it looks like it's already here. I already had a thunderstorm roll through this morning. So, Yeah, this is the other side of expediting that nobody tells you. So, alrighty. I'm gonna get ready here and move on down the road. I'll catch you in a little bit. Okay guys, we are loaded. It's a big old spool of fire. So, we're on our way to Georgetown, Kentucky. Well folks, we were doing pretty good until there's an accident on the highway and it's got it closed, maybe for a couple of hours. I guess some semi went off the road or something. But I was fortunate to be next to a rest area so I can hang out here for a while. And there's some pretty hairy weather starting to roll in here too. But this is where we're at, still in Georgia. It's kind of a pretty place here though. It's gotten so dark here that the parking lot lights and everything have come on. And it's starting to rain again. It's only 12:16 in the afternoon. Looks like it's like 6 or 7 o'clock at night. Wow. But still waiting on the traffic. It's still backed up. Hopefully it'll be clear soon. Get back on the road. Talk to you in a little bit when I get an update or if I'm on the road. Bye. Well, we got through the accident area, but man, it is raining like a big dog. Well, I pulled off again, folks, at a Flying J. It's just getting too crazy out there. It's getting hard to see. That rain is just pelting. So, I'm going to be safe. I'm going to let it pass for a little bit. Well, we got out of one traffic jam, right back into another one. Well, we're inching into Tennessee. Well, I just received word that I got out of Birmingham, Alabama again, just in time. Another tornado touchdown there today. So if I hadn't got a run from Birmingham over to where I was in Georgia, I would have been there again today. So, Lord's looking out for me. That's all I can say. Yet another slowdown. This has been the worst day of driving since I've been doing this. I should have been here at my destination in Kentucky probably about a half an hour ago, 35 minutes or so. But because of all this, I still have 3 hours to go. I'm still in Tennessee near Knoxville. Yeah. Well, I had to pull off again. It was getting too hard to see. All the traffic being backed up and everything, the storm caught up to me. So, this has been a hard trip. You know what aggravates me the most? I'm gonna tell you anyway. I was dispatched a load on last Friday to go from Ohio to Alabama, which screwed me over for any loads for the weekend. So the pickup was for Monday, and it had a 1 p.m. drop off on Tuesday, so lots of time. So I beat feet and I got it there on Monday night, as you probably saw in the video. So that gave them all day Tuesday to start heading me back north per my request. And instead they left me sitting all day long. Nothing. While the other guys I were talking to that were with the fleet were heading north. Yeah. So then they sent me from there to Georgia. Got me out of the way of the tornado, but I knew this weather was coming. So if they would have got me out of there on Tuesday and headed me back north, I would have been avoiding all this altogether anyway. But they boned me. Kind of disenchanted at the moment. This cloud just sitting on the top of the mountain. Is that cool or what? Well, good morning everybody. We made it through all the storms last night. I'm over here at a Love's just outside of where the drop-off is. So, due at 8 o'clock. It's 7:13. We're going to get some gas and get this thing done. Alright, here we go. Alright folks, we got that delivered. There's a big spool of wire.
Turn left.
I'm going to turn left. Well folks, I'm still sitting in Georgetown, Kentucky. It's getting late in the afternoon. It's Friday. Usually you don't get anything after 4. And a lot of times you don't get anything for the weekend. So it looks like I'm getting boned on my home time. They actually did call me and they said, we have a note here saying that you want to get to your home time, but would you like to take a load from Florence, Kentucky to Columbia, South Carolina? Really? See, what their strategy is they keep you in areas because it benefits them. The more areas that they have people out, the more coverage they can do. So that's why a lot of people have to relocate, put themselves in a better spot to get a load, because if you sit and wait on them, they're going to leave you there because it benefits them. I don't know guys, I give them almost a month of my time, and I think it's a fair trade-off to allow me to have my time. I don't know guys. Check this place out, folks. The Kentucky Castle. How cool is that? What a cool place, huh? It's a really cool place, huh? Costs a lot to stay here. A lot. Neat place. But moving along. The Kentucky Castle. Well guys, I'm up here at Harrodsburg, Kentucky. Yeah, I got boned on my home time. And the best they could do for me is to pick up here on Monday and take it up to Lansing, Michigan, which again is still nowhere near home. But stand by this cool little fort. It's Fort Harrodsburg. I got a comment on my last video from Alan Paxton from Apex, Everything Apex. It's got an awesome channel. You can check it out. He wanted me to share what I've learned and some of the mistakes and everything that I've made. I don't know. My channel is basically just to bring people along for the ride. I'm not trying to teach you anything. If you want to learn something about the business, then Everything Apex and Brother Mark and Dylan from Expedite Travels, those are the best guys to learn stuff from. But it's really windy. I hope the mic isn't getting blasted out. Things I've learned a lot. I've learned where the shipping lanes are, best places to relocate to get another load, because if you just go to where dispatch sends you and then you stop, a lot of times they'll leave you there. Their game is to saturate as much of the area that they can and be able to pick from you if you happen to be in that area. So you can end up sitting for a while. I've learned that. Their job is to find you stuff, find you loads. They don't really give a rat's behind whether you get home or not. The profile notes are right there, but they don't pay attention to them, as was exampled this weekend. Mistakes I've made, yeah, I make them almost daily, but yeah, one of them is don't rely on dispatch to get you home, because they don't care. I have learned there's a number usually on your work orders for your loads, and it's a phone number, and it's the phone number to the shipper. Yeah, I moved to a better location, out of the wind. Yeah, mistakes, I make them a lot. I was telling you about the numbers. There's a phone number on there, and you never want to call that number. Yeah, dispatch gets really hairy when you do that. I would call the number sometimes when I first started to see if the load was ready early, and yeah, they didn't like that. So don't do that. Just show up, and if it's ready, it's ready. If it's not, it's not. No big deal. A lot of times it is ready though. I don't know. There's so much. There's so much you learn. There's so much you experience. There's a lot of mistakes you make, but you learn from them. If you don't learn from them, then just leave, get out. You know, that's about all I can tell you. Check out those other guys' channels. Everything Apex with Alan Paxton and Brother Mark, and Expedite Travels with Dylan. Really good guys. They can really learn you the business. But like I said, my main focus is just to bring you along. And I'm not trying to teach you anything. I'm just letting you join my experience. So, alright, I got another day of sitting. So, probably go find some place to hang out for a while. And then I got to find some place to stay overnight. And then this picks up at 8 o'clock in the morning. So, I'll get back with you guys in a bit. I am in a Pioneer graveyard. Wow, most of them aren't even marked anymore. They're just, well, they're marked with stones, with whatever they had at the time. Wow. Check this out. It says this is the first white child to be buried in Kentucky, entombed in this spot. It said that this is the grave of Thomas Jefferson Head. He's the son of Jesse Head, the pioneer who married Abraham Lincoln and his wife. This is Ann Mcginty. She's the pioneer who brought the first spinning wheel to Kentucky. She died in 1815. This is Catherine, daughter of Matthias and Sarah Bush. She died October 8th, 1800, at the age of 2 years and 2 months. I guess James Herod, the guy that they named this town after, they don't even know where he is. He went out on a hunting expedition and never came back. So his death and whereabouts is a mystery. A lot of history in this little place. Cool. Well guys, I'm going to call it close to this video. And see what happens next week. But until then, stay safe, be blessed. This is Captain Carl. I'll see you.